This method is used on multi-layer circuit boards or assemblies to disconnect an internal connection at a plated hole. A precision drill system is used with a carbide drill, end mill or ball mill to drill out the hole. The hole may then be filled with epoxy and re-drilled to the diameter needed. The minimum skill level needed to complete this procedure reliably is advanced. The conformance level reached when this procedure is completed properly is high. See the web page for a list of the tools and materials required to complete this procedure. The procedure follows. Step 1. Identify the hole that requires rework and clean the area. Step 2. Mark the coordinates on the board surface and pin the circuit board in place on the base plate of the precision drill system. Step 3. Select the appropriate size end mill drill or ball mill and insert it into the chuck of the precision drill system. The cutting tool should be approximately 0.50 mm greater than the plated through hole inside diameter. Set speed to high. Use caution. Abrasion operations can generate electrostatic charges. Note: end mills are normally single-end, 2 or 4 flute high-grade solid carbide. Step 4. Completely mill through the hole to isolate the internal connections. A microscope should be used for accuracy. Step 5. Blow away material with air and clean the area. Step 6. Check continuity to be sure that the internal connection has been deleted. Also, check the continuity and inspect the neighboring circuits to make sure that none of them have been severed or damaged. If desired, complete the following steps. Step 7. Mask the opposite side with high-temperature tape or flexible mask to prevent the epoxy from flowing out the opposite side. Step 8. Mix the epoxy. Step 9. Fill the hole with epoxy up to and flush with the surface. Remove excess epoxy. Note: a slight overfill of epoxy may be desired to allow for shrinkage when epoxy cures. Step 10. Cure the epoxy per Procedure 2.7 Epoxy mixing and handling. Use caution. Some components may be sensitive to high temperature. Step 11. Clean the area. Step 12. Select an end mill or drill as needed. Insert the cutting tool into the precision drill system. Mill directly through the center of the cured epoxy. The surface pad remaining may be used as a target location for accuracy. A microscope should be used during milling for accuracy. Caution. Be careful not to re-expose the internal layers of the hole when drilling out the epoxy. Step 13. Clean the area. Inspect the new hole using a microscope. Evaluation. Step 1. Visual and electrical examination is required.